Dang it! I do not let a game like this just run, even though it'll get me closer to the goal faster when I'm running 24/7. But generally speaking, I play these games interactively or not at all, and I let this thing run for a while and got the achievement. You shall not pass. Neutralize a relay station before it lands on a planet. So I got that achievement last hour or so when I got up and walked away. Forgot to pause the game. That achievement will never pop again, but we can absolutely reload back to before I got up and forgot to pause the game and expect that it's going to happen again somewhere. And I think it has to be... It can't be on this planet. This planet doesn't have any capability like that. So it's on the other planet. Fine. What did I say I would never do? I'm not reloading anything. He absolutely kicked my ass. Cleared out the planet. And I took out a relay station before it happened. But apparently not enough. This planet wasn't really ready for prime time. There was hardly any defenses at all on it. On this planet right about here. Chaps my hide that I got up and walked away with the game still running. Nothing of tremendous value is lost, I don't think. I guess all the great mining that these stalagmite duties did is gone. Whatever was in that chest is gone. I don't even have another chest. What did I bring with me right now that could defend my planet? Just missiles. Missiles could work. If I had missiles. Did I bring any missiles? No. Alright, so the challenge will be go and get a few... And where are these missing? Go and get a few of those. Oh, on Cygnus, yeah. Lost some at the black hole, that's fine. Don't care about that. Alright, so what I need to do is very quickly, before I lose this again, jot home and get some more stuff. I wanted to make sure, bookmark, add the bookmark to this planet. Go home and get some more stuff so that when I come back I can defend my base from that hive. Ooh, Cygnus threat 80% now. Cygnus threat 80%. Bunch of scary planetary bases. I need to focus on the new slag planet, which I will rename. Let's do this. What a disappointment that was. Oh, got a few things to do in this episode. So let's do them. Alright, so let's not confuse priorities. Yes, these things did apparently do the job. But doing the job on this planet is not the thing. This planet only does one thing, and it's produce the required resources for my machine. So I'm going to put down a shield generator on this planet. which is charging, and will take a while to charge, but it will. And then on this planet, I'm going to clear out the one remaining for only base. And then, when that shield powers up, this is my planet. Now, real quick, I think... No, don't use that. Don't use that. The tool is awesome, this other tool, but it does not revive the patches. It just paves right over them. And I need to revive these patches so that I can use a advanced mining machine. 16, boom, just like that. And 16 of these, yes. And some power. I don't know why I have this selected. I don't know why I have that red line. What was I saying? I want to power these bad boys up by connecting them to the power grid. Further, I think. Sure. It's really nice to be able to build right over the water. Not have to foundation out the whole planet just to distribute power to it. Alright, so there's those two. And that would probably be enough for the rest of my lifetime. But the planet does have 33 mil of these things. I'm going to do those 4 and call it great. Industry. People are not tuned in to watch me industry. So I'll get back to the combat here in a minute, but I just wanted to share that I decided not to try to make this a war zone, but instead I have a good war zone. And it's at 81% before that war zone get even more exciting, if you can imagine. And one more here. And I think this is boring industry, so before I lose my whole audience, I will see you in a minute. There, that's every bit of stalagmite that I could ever need in the... Even if my empire ran for another... Even if my empire ran for another 5 parsecs. Remember, parsecs is apparently a unit of time. We learned that from Star Wars, right? Oh, I don't want to go there yet. I want to go home and get the logistics. What I was going to do was cover the fighting planet in logistic spots so that I didn't have to spray the hard to make plasma shells all over the place in belts. So I just want to be sure and get back there before he eats my lunch with all the planetary bases. 138 units. One of these days it's gonna break through and blow up my whole house. I got a bunch of those I wanted to get. Should I be nervous about them blowing up my whole house? Yes. I'm gonna go there right now. I can't. This is no way to live. It's no way to live to have all the fun stuff happen. It's not 90 seconds to make this journey anymore. It's less because I've improved my engines. Come on, go. My warp engines are much faster than they used to be. But it's still a long-ass ways to get out there. Oh, so I was saying, fill the time with talk, but I don't have any. I don't have any words. I don't have any more words to tell you about how exciting this all is. Okay, so yeah, so I said it earlier, I should beef these things up, but remember the plan is to not allow him to build these horrendous extra bases, because I'm going to start shooting his relay stations in just a little bit. I just need enough defenses to buy some time, like I had just now, to roll in here and say, no, not blowing up my house. These things are all so strong, so fast. I think it's fast. Look at how strong these are, though. Ooh, he's working my shields. Back up a little bit. Check my ordnance. It's fine. Leaving the relay stations up because the whole point of this exercise is to blow up relay stations when we're ready. So I'm leaving those up, and I need to go to make sure I do this right. If it's not marked, don't kill it. Those two on the other side of the planet. Here's one. Boom, watch this fireworks. Oh, I pumped up the aggressiveness. So these bases are getting stronger faster because of that, I think. I mean, surely, it only makes sense. I said bring it, and so he's bringing it. He's bringing it, but I'm bringing it harder. So deal with that. This one's marked. Boy, you know, at this point, it hardly matters that I have that level 30 threat with the big guns in front of it. Apparently, it doesn't take long at all to get a significant threat going. Clear these markers. Don't kill the 30, kill the 29, and the 29. I mean, he gets strong fast. I mowed the lawn. I don't know. I guess it's been a while since I mowed the lawn. Since I de-weeded the place. One more. Two more. Look at, they're popping off faster than I can catch up to them. That's awesome. That means he's landing relay station after relay station. Oh, he's just rebuilding. All right. Well, that'll be enough for this phase. My wimpy defense lines will be plenty good to suppress any attacks. I don't think that's even a base. I think that's just a relay station that's trying to make a base. I think that we've got one base that we care about. And we're up to 84% threat from that thing there. So it's ticking up, but again, not very fast, but it's going to get fast here in a little bit. So now I'm going to go get the logistics bots required to distribute mass amounts of plasma antimatter capsules. And I'm going to want a whole bunch of plasma turrets spaced about 20 apart, right? Isn't that what we figured out? I think so. So let's go get those and come back. One thing we learned from the early podcast days is talking about the technology and the meta around making a podcast is not content. But I wanted to just share with you, I stopped recording as I took off, and then I forgot to set the home plate as the goal. And so I went off into space, deep into space, even so much that I ran out of energy. The battery drained altogether. So I guess it's a good thing that I'm using the yellow strange antimatter so that I charge up faster. But anyway, it was kind of funny. And it's because I don't have a hotkey for starting and stopping the recording. So I've got plenty of time to fix that now. Not enough warpers. I know I've got warpers. Don't have to freak out. Got some extra time, so I'm going to do that too. There, a hotkey to start and stop the recording. What a concept. So I'm thinking it through. I want a blueprint with a logistics station and a plasma cannon every 20 or so. I'm going to start in the equator and go all the way around the planet that way. And then I'll move up 20 or so and do it again until the whole planet is covered in superstellar superpower defenses, capable of completely aggravating a already aggravated opponent. I will struggle. There's the equator right there. So we want to start well more than 20 away. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We're going to start right in here. Right here. Well, we cannot possibly mess with that. And what did we say we want? We want a plasma turret fed by, on the exact equator, a plasma turret. Come on. Okay, right there. On the exact equator, fed by a we'll go 2. It'll be a waste. Thinking about it, I'm not so sure that this is going to be more efficient than just belting the planet, but for sure it's a lot more interesting. So that's what we're going to do. There. Then things in this box, like I don't have any here. This is just fine. And it's got a logistics distributor on top of it, full of fidget spinners. We call these things because they look like fidget spinners. And that should be great. Oh, the fidget spinner requests antimatter capsules on the distribution network. Request from other distributors. And then the waste is it's going to take a whole stack of these, which brings the plan. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Right? That's the whole theme of this Let's Play, is we're going to try it. And then I read somewhere you can You don't always have to build things square. But that might be just the belts. The guy was showing off diagonal belts, and everybody's like, what? How did you do that? Including me. Alright, so now it's saying, give me some ammo and I'll do some stuff. The ammo is piled up in this one and this one. The ammo comes out. Always do that part wrong. Comes out into a box, a big box. With a logistics distributor station on it. And this one says, I will distribute to other distributors. And off it goes. So it's going to waste there's going to be 100 of these in there. Per turret. That could have been my test, except I killed it. And I forgot to empty this box. Come on. Okay, so he's geared up and ready to go with 105 plus whatever's on that belt. Alright, so let's do the next one and not... Well, we're going to be a little bit because we're working on the equator. We're working on the equator. Oh, look, there's one right there. I didn't kill it. This is going to kill it. Ooh, and just like that, 5 vessels coming from behind. I was like, no, you can't do that to me. 5 vessels coming from both of those. Can we see them on this map? This map? Maybe not. What about this map? Is that our invasion force? I'm really struggling to relate these dots to actual forces. Let me try hard to fly right to that dot. 1.5349. We're getting warmer. 5 whole vessels. Ooh. I just want to know when I engage them, because they kind of disappeared the last time. 1 AU. 99. Can we see him here at all? What is this now? Oh, that's the farm. There's me in the middle of the screen. Yeah, those are the attacks. And you can't navigate from this screen. Those are the attacking fleets, which again are getting closer, going this way. I think we're getting closer to them. Obviously, I'm not worried about the consequences of 10 vessels, but I'd like to assure myself that if I was of a mind to, I could take them out in space. My fleet is all, yeah, we can take them out. Just get us close, Daddy. 3.8, 3.7. This is just annoying. And I feel like somebody better than me would know exactly what to do. I'm pointing away from it. So I don't want to go that way. I want to turn around and go that way. But that's why we're doing stuff, is because we kind of... Okay, so if I fly at the farm, that's what I got to do. I just got to fly. Tab, the farm is that way. Maybe I can catch up to the fleet. Is that the fleet? Did we see? Oh yeah, look at. The fleet is being destroyed from a long ways off by my plasma. There's still 5 vessels. And they're behind me. They're quite a ways away. And that's where I get into trouble. But let's watch, because we don't have so many plasma guns. We've got one. Let's watch it shoot into space. It was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. 5 vessels are coming. What are you going to do? 0.3 AU, kind of that way. Oh, you see those ships? That's my fleet, I think. I think my fleet took out that attack. Cool, we're getting somewhere. That was an actual space battle of sorts. So then the question becomes, won't he continue to be all that way about himself if I put these out across the planet? And I was just saying before it went off, it'll take me a bit to get all the way over to here to the next one. But I do want to work from the equator. I do want to work from a good blueprint. So let me put that together. Alright, it's coming along, and it wasn't very far to the next possible encounter. So it's putting these down nice and neat. And I gotta watch these attacks, because they do attack these poor defenseless plasma cannons, which each have... No, I've got a... My blueprint is solid, baby, at least that part of it. I gotta watch the cannons while I'm building this, watch the attacks, because the cannons will not defend on the ground. And where's my logistics support? Just waiting for the bullets. Waiting. I know these logistics towers have a range limitation. No, it's available from another route, so it's coming. It has to be coming. Plus 200. There we go. There's some. Of course, since I had to fake this, I gotta fake that. That one's toast. Look at the space threats jump up. That's awesome. And then you've served your purpose. So, okay, back to blueprints, back to building, back to... That's solid. So I don't know why that one didn't build the way I wanted, but I think we might be in a place it's worth a shot to say, let's make a blueprint that looks like... I should include those windmills so I don't have to hand place them. That's the whole point of a blueprint. Let's make a blueprint. covers a vast part of the equator, and if I like it, I can make it again easy enough. And then you click this so that they align. You click this, just the right spot. Units coming. Let this finish out, hopefully. Hopefully he's coming at my main base and not one of these undefended plasma turrets like this is about to be. I'm losing my shit. Damn it. Let's postpone. Oops. Let's see. Let's postpone this and this and this and this. Whatever. Go deal with these bastards. Stop doing that. One unit's coming. Somewhere there's one unit. Being a smartass. There. Alright, we'll rebuild all this and keep going.